Yeah.
But she's in a jean and a like a sort of hoodie, and I'm thinking this is where I'd actually.
Been a busy weekend with Josi Neumann, and now I've been back at the hotel for a little bit, heading back to the centre of the first session with Mr. Duda. A bit of training, some challenge matches too. I'm sure I'll win.
What?
It's easy. Right. Yes, Benny. Right. Too quick? Good. Easy. Got this. Feeling confident for the match. What do you want to do? What have you got in mind?
Here, you give me spinning balls. First only backhand.
Just one ball at a time?
Yes.
Yeah. So I've kickstarted things with a similar ball into the backhand corner, just trying to find my own rhythm, as well as helping Benne find his rhythm. Then I start mixing those balls up a little bit. Now some slower balls and some quicker balls coming in too, just to try and start challenging his timing. So on these quicker balls, Benne's bat is up a little bit higher, it's a shorter shot. And on the higher, spinnier balls, it's a slightly bigger shot, and he's coming over the top and almost stepping into the ball. Wait, and again. Nice. Nice. Yeah, better. That change from quicker to the slower one, the first one. When it's slow, okay, timing's good. So in this last bit then I'll change it a little bit more. A couple of quick,
Yeah.
and then that one slow one. First one's key. First one's the key one, yeah. That's the one. So I've just tried to create a little bit more focus around this slower ball, and for Benne to try and find some answers on it. Good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good stepping in. As well as the variety in pace, I've also just started to move the ball around the half a little bit more. So there's some little steps to the left and to the right that Benne also has to consider.
Really good. Yeah. Just that little step. It's not even a step, just so long as that weight is forward, then you're covering over it much better. Good. All right, everyone now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5. 1, 2. 4 was your best. I'm going to get 5 balls. Last chance to beat it. Here we go.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everywhere. Nice.
So a similar drill to the first exercise, but this time it's the whole table. So once again, I'm trying to change the pace, sometimes quick, sometimes slower, but also trying to find these different and awkward positions.
Good.
Benne really focusing on his good recovery position here, low, quite close to the table, and crucially his eyes are up watching me deliver the ball. That's going to help him make those decisions. And this is where the real work is done now. Benne just starting to fatigue a little bit, becomes harder. Can you focus on good quality technique whilst you're becoming tired? Just a small and simple change here from me. I'm just delivering the ball from a different position. Benne getting some different angles coming at him. This is also allowing him to play the ball into some different parts of the table as well by me delivering from a different position. These small changes can also just help reset that focus. It's just something else they've got to consider.
Nice. Good containing ones, I was going to say. I got like everything at the moment was hard. Yeah, sometimes got to start there. Just 60% is okay as well, yeah, especially when someone's coming at you.
And a chance now just to really watch Benne's technique. His shoulders are forward. He's got enough space between himself and the table. His bat is always above the table. That allows him to go forwards on his shots. And there's always this little bounce in between. Just helps him keep his balance and to make any little changes that he needs to.
Good. Beautiful. Better. Through it. Yeah, 12 balls left. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit of sweat from me there, right there. Get that off. Exactly how my game looks in my head. Yeah, it's the same. Just a mirror version. Same footwork and everything.
One ball half long here.
Mm-hmm.
One ball.
Half long, forehand.
Yeah.
Half.
Half.
One ball anyway.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Sorry.
So here we're simulating a half-long serve or a push that's just drifted long. Benne is going for a big spin up, and then I'm simulating a counter topspin, which he is again counter topspinning back. I'm trying my best to find that half-long distance. Sometimes it's pretty tight, sometimes it's a little bit looser. But again, that's the real world. There's going to be different distances all the time.
Good. Quicker, slower.
Perfect.
Okay.
So here my half long wasn't quite long enough, so Benne pushed. So I tried to simulate a bigger spin up as if he'd pushed out. So although I made a mistake, I tried to make it as realistic as possible. The same again here, too short, so I spun the ball up a little bit higher.
Good.
Hey.
Same one again. Just that little shuffle backwards. I know when you know it's going there, it's easier to find that space, but just that small shuffle backwards. That, for me, that movement automatically is not affecting your quality here. So you can afford to just give yourself that space. And I know this is the shorter angle and this is one's harder to see coming down. But yeah, all the more reason to give yourself some space.
I feel also many times I'm making mistakes basically because I don't find the right distance.
Yeah. Well, I think you're like, you can see that it's like there's a little turn. You're hunting for the forehand,
Yeah.
which is fine. But I think look for your forehand in your head.
Yeah.
If as soon as you start looking for your body, like with your body, then this becomes a little bit late. But even if that happens, if you've got that just a couple of inches back, yeah, then you've got a little bit of time to correct it.
So here I'm giving Benne a chance to try and find that space on the backhand side, but I'm not doing it every single time. If I was to do it every single time, it would be very easy for him to find that space. So I'm trying to make the play a little bit more irregular,
Better,
and then
good
when
space.
the ball comes into the backhand, it's a bit more of a challenge for him to find that space backwards.
Same again. Same again, half long backspin. Don't be afraid to give that a little bit of height, really low. Definitely better here, just a tiny bit of space. Loads more room to play.
Nice.
Yeah, I couldn't resist.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, a bit close on that one. Better. Good space. Nice walking. Yeah, unlucky. Stepping away. So
Yeah.
last two stepping away whilst you're playing. Yeah, just find the space to try and hold if you can. Good. 20 balls left in this bucket. 0-0. You need 2 balls on to win the point. If mine is 2 bounces, we can replay. And if I miss, then I don't lose the point either. So if I push in the net, it doesn't matter. Zero.
Depends on me.
Exactly. Everything's on you here. But you only need 2 balls on. Easy. Okay, 0-0. 0-1. 0-2.
Again, adding in a challenge towards the end
0-3.
of the exercise. This is making it competitive.
1-3.
This can help a player connect their training
1-3.
to their matches.
Nice.
2-3.
Roulette.
2-4. Still 2-4. 2-5. 2-6. Good. 2-7. And again, 2-7. Quick top up. I only need a few. 2-7. 3-7. Ah. And again, 3-7. 3-8. 3-9. 3-10. Match point.
Okay.
I've only collected 2 balls because I have faith in you now.
I
Good. Game.
last one just 1-3.
And the last one, just a bit of a technical focus for Benne on these short balls into the forehand, sometimes into the middle, sometimes a little bit wider, trying to give a little bit of variety.
Nice.
Delivering these are quite tough. It's hard to keep the ball low all of the time. You see sometimes there the ball's popping up. But again, those opportunities are going to exist as well. So it's something that players have to adapt to and deal with. It's an absolute honour to work with a player like Benne, someone of his level, and to also work with him on some other areas of his game was really fun and a great insight for me too. I hope you also enjoyed the small insight behind closed doors.
Yep.
And make sure you tune in again for part 2, where we have more of a service focused session. So thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share this, keep helping the channel grow, and see you at the next one.